This video uses Osmo Mobile 7P as an example to introduce how to use Multifunctional Module. The Osmo Mobile 7P combo includes Multifunctional Module and accompanying accessories. For Osmo Mobile 7, the module and accessories are sold separately. Position the tracking camera of Multifunctional Module towards the subject and attach the module to the phone clamp. The indicator turns solid red. If Multifunctional Module is idle for more than 5 minutes, it automatically enters sleep mode and the indicator turns off. To exit sleep mode, press the trigger on the gimbal. To switch to landscape mode when using the rear camera, press the switch button twice. This avoids blocking the rear camera. To reposition or remove the module, press the release button. Enable Bluetooth on your phone. Select the device with the OM7P OM7 prefix. Once connected, the system status indicator turns solid green. Run the system camera or a third-party camera app. You can use hand gestures to start shooting and tracking. Show the palm gesture to the camera to enable tracking. The indicator turns solid green. To adjust the composition during tracking, show the double L gesture to the camera. The indicator turns solid yellow and tracking is automatically paused. The subject can move to the desired position in the frame. Show the double L gesture again to confirm the composition. The indicator turns solid green and tracking automatically resumes. Show the V gesture to start recording after the indicator pulses yellow for 3 seconds. Show the V gesture again to stop recording. To achieve optimal gesture recognition, keep the subject 0.5 meters to 3 meters away from the tracking camera, and choose well-lit environments with simple textures. Gesture controls recommended for taking selfies. To capture photos and videos of others, use the gimbal buttons. Press the trigger once to disable active track. By default, the gimbal will follow the most prominent subjects in the central area of the screen. Move the joystick to adjust the composition. Press the trigger twice to resume the default composition. Press the shutter record button to take a photo or start-stop recording. Press the brightness control button to switch between 4 levels of brightness. Press the color temperature control button to switch between 4 levels of color temperature. Osmo Mobile 7P allows you to control the fill light on Multifunctional Module using the side wheel. Press and hold the wheel to turn on/off the fill light. Rotate the wheel to switch between 8 levels of brightness or color temperature. Press the wheel once to switch between controlling brightness and color temperature. In DJI Mimo, you can press the wheel twice to set the effect of rotating the wheel to focus zoom control or brightness color temperature control. Connect Multifunctional Module to your phone using the phone charging audio recording cable. To prevent the cable from obstructing the gimbal, bend the cable as needed. Multifunctional Module can connect up to 2 DJI Mic Mini transmitters. Press and hold the power button on the transmitter until the indicator blinks green slowly. Press and hold the linking button on the transmitter until the indicator blinks blue and green alternately. Then press and hold the color temperature control Bluetooth pairing button on Multifunctional Module. Once paired, both indicators of Multifunctional Module and the transmitter turn solid green. Press the power button on the transmitter to enable noise reduction. The indicator turns solid yellow. You can configure wireless microphone settings in DJI Mimo. To do so, tap the settings icon in the upper left corner and select the Multifunctional Module tab. Make sure that the gimbal is sufficiently charged. Connect Multifunctional Module to your phone. Press the M button twice to enable disable phone charging using the module. Make sure that Multifunctional Module is properly installed. When using DJI Mimo to update the gimbal firmware, the module firmware is updated together.